drew. Check him out on socials, TikToks, whatever. He's a lot of cool patterns, and it's an author. It's really so I noticed this one was, I think, from the book, and then Albert confirmed. Super cute. I love this. Can never remember the name of my favorite Pokemon. It's a star on its tail. Oh shit. AC. I love when everyone shares their Pokemon, their favorite, even if it's just because it's cute or has a look, you know. Charmander was just my starter. So, but yeah, I can't. Maybe, is it Shinx? Hold on, is it Shinx? Shinx it could be. You know what's funny? You're gonna die. If it is Shinx, I think it is. What are the chances you get raided by a sweetheart like Zur, you bring all these new people into your community, and someone out of nowhere says the word Shinx, and that doesn't come up all that often. Under exclamation free, is it this one? Would this be your favorite Pokemon ever? That's the one. So I do a lot of cross-stitch design and character stuff, and someone on my first year of streaming redeemed character cross-stitch, and they chose Shinx. And I designed a Shinx cross-stitch pattern. This is from like literally almost a year and a half ago. No one has ever said Shinx until today. But I do all the pattern, all the backstitch you can see here, all the different lines and stuff. There's some over there. The color version, so you have all the cross-stitch stitches and things like that. And of course with the outline where to add it. But you just brought up, like, I even do little things like this. Like how to do the back stitch in the in-between stitches to make it really accurate when I draw stuff. And then different kinds of advanced stitches. Some may not know, like for example, squat or petite stitch, right? When you look at the chart here. So in my patterns, I try to guide people who may be new to advanced cross stitching. Full stitches are just the X's, right? But then there's half stitch, 3/4, squat, petite, and back stitch. So it's kind of like people learn that way. But yeah. It's funny you said Shinx, because I know about Shinx. So adorable, thank you. Yeah, it's all under free. You can see him there, just right here beside me. No one says Shinx. What was that? Yeah, I try to get folks to get into cross stitch. What's your fandom? What's your favorite? So who knew that we would introduce you to your favorite I've already worked on? Pocket Roddy. Oops, not Pocket Roddy. Yes, it was Pocket Roddy. I had to misread that. Pocket Roddy, this is adorable. All this little, like the little dragons up here, the birds, sorry, on the cage, the crows, the ravens. So good. Sign nominees up next. Sign, I see you, Sign. My goodness. Got some Sign, not my craft. This is their reading corner. So this is where they get to chill out and really read. Not crafting, but like their reading corner. You know, just a nice cozy corner. You can see the bookshelf and just a nice clean layout for reading in the corner of a room. I like that. I do like that. The bookshelf has all my crafting books on it. The wooden table is a 100-year-old Singer sewing machine over here on the right. Wow. Over this side. You can see it there. The black, of course, the Void Kitty is who? The Void. Yo, Zansha, welcome in. You literally, as I was just saying the Void Kitty, and you said the Void, first time chatter, everyone please say hello to Zansha. Right? The Void Kitty? You caught it too. The black blob is my cat. What's the name sign? What's your kitty's name? The Void Cat. That's too funny. Just as I was thinking it, Zansha comes in for the win. Everything froze, but yes, Shinx is my favorite. No worries. No worries. Goddamn things. Crafting Sam's up next. Working on, like, it's almost like a cat shelf of evolutions, right? So Umbreon here, and you can see all the others. It's going to be like a bunch of cat shelves stacked, and then on them is the different Umbreons. Yo, Sancha, thank you for that. Saying hello to AC. All our new friends jumping in. Got a frog to the blue arrow. Oh, wait. You got a frog? Oh no. From here up or here down? I see your blue arrow, but like, are we frogging from this downwards? Or do we have to do all of this? How far is the mistake? Oh my god. How are you, Zansha? Are you, we just got raided by Zur, so if you were in Lurk or coming in or just Maker Crafter, we're just doing a show and tell. kind of showing off what the community is working on. We're almost wrapped up. A few folks have shared. But are you a maker crafter? Or are you just kind of hanging out, vibing out? I was on the raid train for the Twitch streamers for suicide prevention, and then we raided out, and then Zur was the final, and then raided into me. So we're still here, still going strong, but we've closed off our campaign. Now we're just kind of vibing out here, crocheting and seeing what everyone else is working on. This beautiful piece is actually, who's this? This is Rose. Yo, Rose, thank you for joining in Discord and then sharing this insane diamond painting. Diamond painters, you know the color blends on this is like confetti hell. And when you look at all the confetti hell that they went through, wow. That's me in the Discord. Pinks, is that you? Sorry, I did not know. Rose 666. I would have never guessed. Pink 666. Okay, Pink's Rose. Now I get it. Now I get it. This is insane. All these colors. That's cool though in the middle with the glowiness. Like when you zoom back out now, you can see the galaxy effect. Found on Explore, my partner is a big crocheter and I was trying to help them find cool crocheters on Twitch. So Zansha, first of all, welcome in. I don't know if I'm a cool crocheter, but I'm certainly a nerdy one. Different stuff I've done. Let me show you what I like to do. I like to blow your mind a bit. You've seen crocheted stuff, so here's Squirtle. But let's pause. Magnets. Can you think magnets? Think about felt glasses. There's actually a magnet hidden in here, one in the glasses, so they'll never fall off, and I don't have to sew them. So you can think of magnets now when you incorporate into crochet pieces, like that. So if you're a crocheter, ingenuity, right? Magnets. Now think holding weapons, swords, items. Why sew these glasses on for Squirtle Squad when I could just use a magnet? And then what else could I use magnets for? Detachable, removable things. Eeyore's tail. Blow the roof off that idea. I love showing that one. Thank you for the follow. Segbers, thank you for that follow. And you want dark blue. Dark blue it is. Bam, dark blue. That's magnets, right? Needle felting, we love to do. My first time needle felting, you've got like a bomb. So when you're like stabbing the details of the eyes in versus cutting felt. So I like to do a bit of that here. You know, you're the bomb, no you. We also, if you want a funny story, this is Mew on the shelf with no eyes. I do have to needle felt the eyes. I'm the worst ever. But the tail, and Wubbles, thank you for the follow, Wubbles. I appreciate that as well. All the new friends. This tail on Discord for Mew was almost 60 rounds. This is a pattern by One Up Crochet, it's free. But when I tried to take a picture of this tail on Discord, I got flagged as a penis. So Discord wouldn't let me share this crochet thing in my hand because it was a penis. It's not. But in the hands are magnets to hold the master ball for Mew. So you've got this bendy, wiry tail that I've got a wire, crafting wire, and then magnets to hold the master ball inside so I don't have to sew the Pokemon ball to there. It just holds onto it. So, you know, things like that we do, where we try to think beyond the craft. Other than that, if you love Yoshi, me too. We've got, this is one of my ones from last year. You know, we've got little things like Yoshi's. There's the cut felt eyes instead of the actual ones there. Also, I'll share with you a really cool one. My first charity incentive, my first charity campaign with my first crochet piece I envisioned, but never had the math how to do it, but I collaborated, is the reversible Pac-Man ghost. So you take your favorite Pac-Man ghost, and then when Pac-Man eats the pellets, what happens? Right? What happens? It turns into the other version of the Pac-Man. So you can see here, right? They all change color to this. And then when the Pac-Man pellet's done its time, they flip back to the ghost that chases you. So you've got this kind of stuff too that I've collaborated on with another streamer here on Twitch. And we did this for charity. We just picked an animal shelter local to that streamer. We raised almost 750 bucks in about a week and a half. All for this, and it was free. So you can do free stuff like this if you want. And thank you for the follow as well, Zansha. I don't know if BHS is up. If it isn't, below the channel, okay? If you do go below the channel, let me pause. Maybe it'll let me, maybe it won't. Go to the Burlington Humane Society below the channel, BHS, and there's a free Pac-Man pattern there. I might still have the link. I had lost a few. But yeah, I don't have it handy, but look below the stream if you want that. if you're a crocheter and you want some free crochet stuff, since you're looking for free nerdy things or not, under my Ribbler, go here. Sign up for Ribbler. There are so many free patterns every day. There's sales and there's things like that. You could make keychains. Here's some that I did. You can make your very own Mario mushroom keychains, right? You could do a Moogle if you're a Final Fantasy fan. There's more I'm working on, but you get the point. Crochet ornaments if you do happen to celebrate. You can do double-sided ornaments. I've got a few others that I've worked on as well, if you're curious. We have Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles, you can choose Donatello and Leonardo, but I like Raphael and Michelangelo. Okay, you can do that too. I like Mikey and Leo. Fine. You can choose whichever you want from color changing. There's the Legend of Zelda one with the Triforce, one side and the other. You can see that. And then Mario, Luigi. There's Luigi and there's Mario. So we just try to get people to create. The keychains themselves are small. Here's the 1-Up and the Poison Mushroom. They're very tiny. You can make them smaller with a smaller hook. Here's the Mario Mushroom as well. We did all three, because why not? Here's the Moogle. You can see there. We've also been working on like a Chibi Charmander. We've been working on a Chibi Bulbasaur, right? Chibi Bulbasaur. I'm also crocheting a Tails from Sonic. So you can see here, the double tails on the back, right? The double tails, the shoes, the feet, there's the hands. My first time doing crochet hands. You can see here, right? They've got big hands and long arms and these kind of things. So there's that. I'm working on the tails, the face, all the details. We work on that. That's my crochet world. We also have beanies. If you're a fan of beanies, Charmander, you got Squirtle, you got Bulbasaur, you got maybe a little Pikachu, right? Pikachu here with his little ears, right? How much of your patterns are owned, or just curious? So everything that I mostly just showed you, except for the thing I'm working on today, they're I don't own the IP, but they're free. Everything for my cross stitch stuff, this is all me. This is all me. The Lego stuff I do is all me. The crochet stuff is me. This was a collab, the Ghost, but I knew the idea and how I wanted to do it. All of these ornaments I just showed you, they're me. But yeah, the keychains are me. That's it. So how much of your pattern? I don't sell though. What was the cross stitch of Ori piece? Great question. Under the free patterns, you saw it up here in the top left corner. For World Cross Stitch Day 2 years ago, we had Ori. And then, oh wait, the crochet Ori. Crochet or cross stitch Ori. We have both. Maybe you meant cross stitch. That was the Ori one up in the top here. It's under exclamation free. There is an Ori though above my head. This was a gift to me from a friend. This is Ori from Ori and the Blind Forest. It is a free pattern that you can no longer get, but it was a gift for me. I do have the pattern. But yeah, you can make Ori, right? The antenna, the ears, the tail, that kind of stuff. You can also cross stitch this stuff. So I just self-taught after I went to YouTube. I learned from other creators. I just kind of challenge myself and do stuff like that. You can see others up here. The whole whack. Bubble Bobble, Kirby. And that's my jam. Since you said you're looking for crocheters, I'm one of them. There's many others. There are many others. And then we were just doing a quick show and tell. I think that was the last piece, was this diamond painting. It was. Cool. Well, thank you again, everyone, for sharing your stuff. I appreciate you. Now we're just kind of trying to get through these rows and stuff. Otherwise, that was it. Yeah, so if you do tune in, I do a lot of different stuff on stream. This week, we're back Thursday, if anyone missed announcements. I'm always working on crochet or cross stitch. Lego art boards are Thursday, where we do this 16 by 16 pixel art here. We change it up every month to those in the community who redeem their channel points. You get that. And then Mario Kart is this Friday. So Mario Kart, we get off and we do a bit of a community tournament where you can win gift cards. So if you got a Switch, you've got time to join another Discord. We got a bunch of free stuff in there. You posted in the random pics and stamp cross stitch. I'll take a look at that. I shall take a look. This is the last one I saw. But you went into random images. Where? Random pics. I'm in there. I see Azure, Rose. I don't see you. Vintage has some really cool needle minders though. Hello? This is so cute. These are beautiful. I love this breakfast. Hello? There's our boy here. I'm Rose in there. I know, I don't see anything in random images. I see Azure, Vintage, and then a link to Amazon. I won't click Amazon links on stream. It'll reveal my postal code and dox me. So I'll take a look after stream for sure. Yeah, Amazon links are the worst thing for a streamer. I'm not revealing my postal code for anyone just because I want to show off something. So I'll take a look after. Yeah, that's okay. Thank you for sharing though. Cool. Now we're done. Now we're all caught up. So yeah, that's kind of the stuff I do here on stream. I try to get shit done. I never do. We really do try. Yeah, totally, Pinks. No one's... Here's my Amazon link is worth my postal code. Ever. Not on my watch. I know. Okay. We do have to go grab some dinner, though, and we've been going for about 3.5 hours. Normally, we're wrapped up. So I just want to pause again and thank everyone who contributed to the International Association for Suicide Prevention. I know the raid came here, and I'm super thankful. I'm super thankful to be a part of something epic, something iconic. I just want you to spam some hearts right now and send some love out to all of this as we close out what we've been doing now for 4 days. 4 and a bit. Friday morning, this started on Kaz's stream and has continued through. I was fortunate to be a part on Sunday, passed the raid on, and then it came back here. So to everyone, and DJJ, and I see you as well, friend. Sorry about not saying hello earlier. Everyone who swung in today was a part of it at some point, whether now or before, or folks who are not on with us. All the stories that were shared by everyone, all the love that was shared, all the compassion, the empathy, all the bravery, encourage for folks to step forward and have that conversation to shine the light on a dark topic or situation otherwise. All the donators, everyone who came together to throw their financial support who were able to. Your lurks and views matter just as much. So those who were able to, thank you. We are quite literally saving lives, not just impacting, and sharing stories, growing as communities, strengthening that. To all my friends who raided into this, and other streamers who raided into this cause, and others who raided into support not knowing what they were going to get into with a dark topic and a good cause. Thank you. That took courage to do that. You have your own vibe on your channel, but to step forth and bring your community into that takes a lot of balls. So thank you. That takes a lot. Otherwise, to all the incentive winners throughout everyone and all the streamers who participated, did some crazy stuff, beating their bodies up, eating crazy stuff, push-ups, sit-ups, Zur, I see you. Everyone who did some crazy wild things, you all have my utmost respect. That stuff's hard. To everyone who put their finances out there on the line to sponsor things or donate or incentives, your impact is felt. Everyone who supported, just cheering them on or lurking the whole way through, thank you. I'm certainly one part of all of this. Save Pinks for now if you could, please. Just a little out of respect. I appreciate you though. So yeah, hold your raid target calls. We're gonna find someone to go dump the love. But before we do, we roll the credits here. Because you came here, you dumped this way, you were wild today, so I'd like to thank you. And thank you everyone again for being here. Thank you for all of the cheers, the follows, the new folks, the raids, everyone who's in there. Wow. Absolutely wild. We had our Cheapy with the cheers. We had our mods in here earlier. Jay Cooney and Lurk, LP. We had new followers, Zansha. We had Wubbles in here, Segbers. We had Llama Salted, sorry, got that. Saltado, maybe? Silver Angel Kitsune. We had Fosco. We also hit 3,900 followers today. That is insane. Vi Stuff is in here. Mrs. Prophet DNA, as well as Daniel J, AC, Prophet DNA, of course, Hawkeye Selden, Buildmaster Gamer, Chaotic B, and Kiki. Yo, welcome into the Pickstitch fam. I appreciate you. Subs and resubs. We had Pook Speak in here and Mateto. Goddamn Mateto. Love your face. Raids from my homie Zur. Kicking ass, taking names at the end of this thing. Rabbit of Moon and Mayhemad Pie. All right, y'all. I think It's the end, at least for now. So if you're new here, raid calls on your clipboards. The purple heart's there. If you do not have the emotes, totally okay. If you do have the emotes, we'll pick one. You get to pick Chaos, Gasm, or the Frogs. Or the Frogs. I do want to just pause for a second, just take a second here, because I do want to continue on, and I think I know who we are going to raid. So hold your targets, please. Hold them all. All right, I think what we're going to do is celebrate another homie of mine, and I think we're gonna raid into someone we haven't got a chance to. He's also an incredible creator, Scotty Rotten. Let me get his name here, Rotten68. We're gonna raid Scotty Rotten68. He's another member of Team Moco Loco. Unfortunately, there was some things that came up and Scotty was unable to participate, but however, he was a part of something special just the same in the planning. So please go consider, let's go dump on him. If you get stuck behind on mobile, copy that link or click the link when we raid out. Remember, I'm back on Thursday, Monday, Thursday, 6 p.m. to 9, and then Friday, Mario Kart. And if you want to sign up, make sure you're in the Discord, go to the house rules section, react to the Mario Kart. You can see the channel if you'd like to there. If you want to follow on socials, there they are as well. Ribbler, if you'd like to join. All my free patterns are there if you'd like. I had my mobile on quickly there. And that's kind of it. That's the jib. We'll be back then. Let's go dump on love. Scotty Rotten is an incredible creator. He's a part of Team Moco Loco. Fantastic guy, good energy. Super honored to raid him and haven't had a chance to yet. So it's important that we share the love and not always pick the same people, right? So thank you again, everyone jumping in. I'll be back. Have fantastic weeks. Happy Victoria Day to my Canadian friends. He is Canadian, celebrating Happy Victoria Day. Let's go dump on him and show that Canadian love. Otherwise, I'll be back then. Have great weeks. Bye for now. Love your faces. We'll see you around.